live. Maman. Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue sur Bakael Live, le live où on fait du persona et on essaye de le faire correctement. On essaye hein, parce que c'est pas gagné quand même avec moi. En tout cas, on continue nos aventures à travers la vie de notre héros.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
Les voleurs fantômes se sont moqués de nous quand ils nous ont donné Kaneshiro.
And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them.
Et pour rendre les choses encore pires, Meiji, qui avait pourtant été plutôt silencieux en ce moment, leur a déclaré la guerre.
How much more can they screw us over?
Combien de fois ont-ils nous enfumé?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Le stress est mauvais pour la peau, vous savez.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
Est-ce que tu es venu jusqu'ici seulement pour être sarcastique?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
Et si pour une fois vous écoutiez mes déductions juste pour changer...
You may think it absurd.
Vous penserez certainement que c'est absurde.
But don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Est-ce que vous ne pensez pas que les cas que vous poursuivez et les actions des voleurs fantômes semblent se croiser à un moment?
What are you basing this off of?
Sur quoi te bases-tu?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
Le point commun qui semble lier toutes les affaires, c'est le changement de cœur qui vient de nulle part.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
Je l'ai suspecté, mais il n'y a aucun fondement à ces craintes.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction.
Je te le dis dès le début que ce n'était que des déductions.
These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
Ces voleurs fantômes sont en train de rallier le public, même si cela n'est qu'un déguisement.
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
Leur vrai but, c'est des actes terroristes par des crises psychologiques. Est-ce que c'est trop?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
Il n'y a rien pour l'instant qui contredit cela.
Have you mentioned this to the police?
Est-ce que tu en as parlé à la police?
I'd never tell them such things.
Je ne leur dirai jamais un truc pareil.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
La seule valeur qu'ils portent, c'est pour la mobilité et l'organisation de leurs capacités.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
Il semblerait que te laisser me donner un coup de main a fini par payer.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
Je suis heureux d'entendre ça. Et qui en est-il de votre affaire, Sai-san?
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Est-ce que tu as entendu quoi que ce soit de la part du gardien la mère de Futaba a en fait fait une crise, d'accord.
Nothing at all.
Rien du tout.
I see.
Tu vois.
Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Bien. Quelle sera ma prochaine action pour nous offrir la victoire?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Attrape les voleurs fantômes sans remords.
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Utilise tous les moyens nécessaires. C'est comme ça que moi je ferais.
Very well.
Très bien.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
Cela semble t'amuser. Est-ce que tu es sur quelque chose?
No, not at all.
Non, rien du tout.
Well then, to our victory.
Très bien, à notre victoire. Elle est où ta mallette? Ah non, tu te balades toujours avec une mallette et aujourd'hui t'en as pas. C'est pas normal.
Okay.
All right.
Attends, il y avait un truc par terre.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Ah, ce goût est vraiment merveilleux. La texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Je ne vois aucun prix listé ici.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Tellement bon.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Est-ce que le gros thon est prêt?
Hold your horses. And don't.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. What kind of person is he? Do you
Non. Y a pas moyen qu'il ait fait quoi que ce soit de ce genre.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Le pauvre, à chaque fois qu'il parle, il se fait talenter.
Still, this is delicious. I've never
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thief. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the...
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Il me suspecte tellement. Il arrête pas de me tomber dessus comme par surprise.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so...
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. Totally.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better in... Yes. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves... So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Me?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interest? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deduction. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you. All right. Well, this is...
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe we shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things...
Oh yeah!
Here, I'll read. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the... We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan. It seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about...
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are...
Actually, he may be
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba her...
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own...
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we...
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Come on.
Hey,
Hey, hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of...
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and...
Please excuse...
Scream? How should I...
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please!
What are you freaking out?
I'm not...
Could it be Alibaba? I mean,
Sorry,
I can sense someone's...
who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm... No. Hey, come on. You're a hacker, right? Just... I'm sorry, please.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
You? What are you doing? You're
Oh, good.
Nijimas. Wait, are you two
We're just friends.
friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it.
You kids are here too.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was... We could hear the TV, though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me.
You want...
There's someone else living.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to...
Well,
Is she sick?
no, it's not like... I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for...
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba first. She was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But what?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. What I desire... I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, so can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat out. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading...
we have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent just...
An assembly? What a...
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lived...
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a pal. Hey, Morgana.
J'imagine que le chat va pas tarder à arriver.
Okay.
Pourquoi on retourne dans le futur?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these... Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated? Then how was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more out.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk. Now let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, also, it looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be...
maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual. There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's... It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go? Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords.
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the...
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a... That's not important. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories... In any case, it's not every day you stop. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Hey, they went up.
Hold on. Okay.
This is Futaba's.
Futaba-chan!
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark.
No reaction.
This is gonna be...
You're listening. Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding.
Does she not like us?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her
We want to learn more about... The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not... You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with... We're counting on you. Looks like you should ask something different. Looks like you should ask something. Looks like you... What? Tomb?
You think that...
Try entering.
Input accepted. Searching for route.
We got it.
Yes, you haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete...
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
You idiot! Don't.
Est-ce qu'on va pas finir au milieu du château?
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the... Our clothes are still the...
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that?
Oh yeah, there's...
The tomb in the desert. Anyway, let's make our...
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full.
You're so considerate.
All right.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh, une ville dans le désert! Hey, salut Demo, bienvenue sur le live. Et ouais, en effet, ça fait un moment. En même temps, j'ai pas beaucoup de succès avec
So
Persona. Mais
hot.
c'est pas grave. Moi, le jeu me plaît.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half.
What was that? You wanna...
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Du coup, comme tu dis rien, je vais te demander, mais je me faisais un peu maltraiter, honnêtement. Et bah du coup, j'espère que tes examens blancs se seront pas si mal passés. Ça a l'air d'avoir été un peu la galère, à ce que j'entends. Enfin, à ce que tu dis en tout cas.
I can feel it.
En tout cas, bah, j'espère que ça s'est pas si mal passé et que tu vas bien. Et du coup, bah profite 2 fois plus de tes vacances, hein, mon ami. Hein.
Focus. Focus. Hey,
You got it.
Les examens blancs. Ça a toujours été la galère pour tout le monde en fait, je crois.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
I have something.
C'est un jeu vachement agréable à regarder, Demo, mais le problème c'est qu'il est tout en anglais. Et je dois bien avouer que je ne suis pas forcément toujours très disponible pour traduire.
Focus.
Mais ouais, Persona est un très bon jeu au final.
I have something.
C'est juste dommage que bah, il soit pas accessible pour tout le monde.
Somewhere.
Parce qu'il faut bien l'avouer, il est pas disponible pour tout le monde.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Mais bon, c'était déjà le cas de Catherine. Hein. Catherine qui est un jeu de... un puzzle. C'est un puzzle avec du temps, un peu de défis. Beaucoup de défis si vous jouez en hard d'ailleurs. J'ai moi-même abandonné l'idée à un moment parce que c'était juste impossible pour moi. Mais Catherine est un jeu vraiment génial. Il y a une dizaine de fins, elles sont toutes superbes. Il y a une tonne de choses à apprendre. Même il y a toute une partie sur les alcools dans le monde. C'est juste génial ce jeu, il est juste trop bien fait quoi. Et il y a même un petit jeu à l'intérieur du jeu où vous pouvez faire des puzzles de façon plus sympa sur une borne d'arcade. Le jeu en lui-même est vraiment génial.
Hey!
Hey!
Je connais, et il y a la saison 2 qui doit commencer dans pas longtemps d'ailleurs, je crois. Elle a peut-être déjà commencé d'ailleurs, parce que je me suis pas trop intéressé aux saisons qui ont commencé. Je sais que My Hero Academia a commencé.
It's beautiful.
I have something.
Do you think so?
Yeah! Focus. Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It is.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that!
D'ailleurs, il me semble que
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to
l'animé est
be
vraiment
scared.
bien, hein. La première saison est juste géniale, il y a des rebondissements tout le temps, la découverte des personnages se fait doucement mais plutôt agréablement en fait, tout comme les techniques qu'ils utilisent pour se balancer, on les apprend vraiment en fait, on voit vraiment comment les personnages évoluent, quelles sont les théories qu'ils ont utilisées pour les câbles. D'ailleurs, ils ont fait un jeu vidéo dessus, un moussou. Un moussou qui est de pas mauvaise qualité, franchement. Peut-être un peu répétitif sur la longueur, mais bon, tous les moussous le sont. Et la saison 2 sera divisée en 2 saisons, si j'ai bien compris. Enfin, du coup, ça fera une saison de 12 épisodes ou 13 épisodes. Plutôt qu'une grosse saison comme la première.
So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will...
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now.
Mhm.
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague!
with that?
Murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Elle a des statuettes de Power Ranger.
This place is a tomb.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No!
Est-ce qu'elle pourrait rentrer elle-même dans son propre château? Ce serait drôle.
Damn it.
C'était obligé. C'est un classique.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day, the Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before... Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next?
We must take care not to be discovered.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our grave.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great... You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this? Hmm?
je pense qu'on aura découvert Futaba et que ça fera un bon. Laissez-moi faire des crochets. Là, ça aurait été drôle que ça fasse shutdown, tu vois, au milieu. Là, ça aurait été drôle. Franchement. Oh, d'accord, il y a que vous. J'avoue.
Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay.
Plus de lockpick pour faire plus de coffres.
What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. All right.
Bakael Live, je vous remercie d'avoir suivi cette vidéo. On se retrouve très rapidement pour la suite de nos aventures sur Persona 5. A très bientôt et continuez à jouer à des jeux vidéo. Bye bye.